going to talk you through the production process here at Taylor & Francis and what information and communication you can expect to receive from us as you move through the stages. After your paper has been accepted by the journal editor, it will come to us here at production. When your paper arrives, it will be received by one of our journal production editors who will oversee the process for you and be your point of contact should you have any queries. To indicate that we have received your manuscript, the corresponding author will receive an email notification. This email will contain important information such as the production editor's contact details, the date that you can expect to receive your proofs, and the DOI number. The DOI number stands for Digital Object Identifier, and this number will allow you to cite your paper ahead of it being assigned its final issue number and pages. This email will also provide you with a link to our production tracking system. This is called the Central Article Tracking System, but we like to call it CATS for short. Logging into the system will allow you to review your paper wherever it is in the production process and review your proofs when they become available. At this stage, you will also be provided with a link to one of our systems that will allow you to create your author publishing agreement. This system will take you through a few simple questions which will build the agreement, which you can then either sign digitally or download and print and return to us via post, whichever is easier for you. Your work will now enter the copy editing process. This involves it going through our reference validation software and being converted from the text file that you've supplied to an XML file. This stands for Extensive Markup Language, and it allows us to add extra layers of information to your article. It also creates the in-text linking, such as the citations to the reference list and to the tables and figures from the text. These extra layers also allow us to add information about your data and the authors, which pulls through to third-party databases after it's published, such as Crossref and PubMed. It also structures the text so it's paginated correctly. It is then checked by one of our copy editors for consistency, quality and style before being passed on to the typesetting team to put it into the proof for you. When this process is completed, you will receive an email letting you know that the proofs are available and giving you instructions on how to check them. If you have any queries about this process, please do get in touch with your production editor who will be able to help you. When you return your corrections, we will acknowledge receipts and then pass these on to the typesetting team to make alongside any editor corrections. After this process is completed, it comes back to us here in the production department and we will check the file to make sure that all the corrections have been made exactly as you intend and that it is ready for online publication. At this stage, we will also check to make sure it is looking correct on the website before we finally approve it to move on to Taylor & Francis online. After your article is published, you will receive an email with details of your free access, as well as a link to our Author Services website, which will provide you further information on how to promote your research and increase the discoverability of your work. The final stage of the process is that your article will then be able to move into an issue, be that online or print, depending on the journal. If you have any queries throughout this process, please do get in touch with your production editor. If they're unavailable, we also have the Author Services team for you to contact, as well as the Author Services website that has lots of information for you should you need it.